Alright, welcome to this part of the course on email marketing, and hopefully from the prior section of this you've started to make a lot of videos and you're getting a lot of traffic, and you're building a new list of people who are interested in getting your review videos and emails from you about those reviews. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Basically what you want to do is, once you start building an email list, you're already going to be, you're going to want to continue to make your Hangout videos. Excuse me. You want to continue to make your review videos, and go ahead and email those to your subscribers. I mean, they're going to appreciate it because you're going through all the trouble to make a video and tell them about this product that you're recommending. And again, tell them, don't be shy with them. Tell them, hey, I get, people ask me to review their products all day long. Say, I mean, it happens to me too. I'll get 10 Warrior Plus PMs a day, 20 emails a day saying, Skype messages saying, hey, I got this new product launch coming out. Here's the review link for you. Let me know what you think, and hopefully you can send it out to your list. And just tell them. I mean, this is what I tell people. I say, hey, if it's good, I'll check it out, and tell your list that. Say, hey, guys, today just tell them straight out, hey guys, today I got 20 people asked me to review their products. I looked at most of them, but I only picked out I picked out this one that really caught my eye, that's really good, and that's why I'm recommending it to you. That's why I'm making this review video for you, because this is one of the best products I've seen in a while, or today, or this week, whatever the case may be. So just really kind of reinforce to them that you get access to all these products and you're only recommending the very best to them. Actually, you can actually say that in your email. The other thing you're going to want to do, and I guess you don't have to do this, but you really should look into it because it increases conversions like crazy. And it really does. But here's the key. You have to create a unique bonus, okay? You don't want to give them some product you bought that has giveaway, whatever they call it, giveaway rights, or private label, I think it is. Create something unique. Actually create, probably create at least a few unique ones. And the reason I say bonuses is because you're going to be creating a lot of these review videos, and once everybody's got your bonus, that's not really going to give them a reason to buy what you're recommending. So create a few bonuses, and you can always switch it up and offer a different bonus for a different product. It doesn't always have to be similar to what the product you're recommending is about, but I'd try and make it close to anyway. If you're recommending a product about, say, eBay marketing or something, maybe make a bonus that's related to eBay traffic, maybe, or something along those lines. Really, kind of the best things to do, and I'll go into this here in a minute, is I'll go down here. Be be specific. Say, if you pick up whatever the product name is. If you pick it up from me today, then get my exclusive bonus that details how to get 50 subscribers a day for free, or how to make an extra 20 bucks a day with the same traffic you're already getting. I mean, make something really unique that, people haven't seen before. They can't get, anywhere else. And, just make them feel like they have to have it. If that makes sense. It's kind of, maybe read a course on copywriting, but, make them feel like, oh man, if I buy this product, then I get this really cool extra thing about how I can make an extra 20 bucks a day. So, when you do make it, make it something like that. And then for your bonuses, you either want to create like a sales page with like pictures of each bonus, which is really pretty cool, because then you can just plop a link in your email saying, pick this up today and you'll get these bonuses, and they can go to your page and check it out. If you don't want to do that, then just tell them about it in your email. Say, pick this up today and you get this bonus, and then just explain what it is. Another good thing to do is put a limit on the bonus. So, for example, in the title of your email, you can say, new sale, how he does 250 a day with CPA, or whatever, whatever the gist of the product you're recommending is about. And then you can also add in exclusive bonus, 20 copies only, something like that. That kind of puts a sense of urgency on it. And I mean, this is like a real sense of urgency, because in your email you can also say, I'm only reserving this for the first 20 people, because I don't want too many people copying my secret method to, get 50 subscribers a day for free, or whatever your bonus is about. So go ahead and make your bonus page, or sorry, where did that go? Yeah, okay. Either make your bonus page or tell them about it in your email. And again, make it unique. Okay. You can't just have some junk floating around there calling it an awesome exclusive bonus. You really want it to be exclusive. I wouldn't really recommend selling it. Just make it like a 5 or 10 page PDF that you don't plan on selling. It's just a little trick you've picked up along the way. And really, I mean, I know I said earlier, make it relevant to the product you're recommending, but really, I mean, it can be anything. If you're recommending something from Warrior Plus, JV Zoo, whatever, if you're recommending some kind of make money product, and your bonus is about making money, then that's really all it needs to be. Just another tip bonus method, or unique exclusive strategy method that you have that nobody else is selling or whatever. And just make sure you explain that to them. Just explain that it's exclusive. People like being a part of something exclusive, a part of a club. They like the fact that nobody else has it. So, that's just your first little tip here on email marketing. And we'll go ahead and see you in the next video. Alright, welcome to the next part of this email marketing course, and here we're going to talk about a launch sequence. And what I mean by that is, you know, I know you're going to be creating all these review videos, and you know, while you're doing that, you know, you can go ahead and you can still email your list daily, you know, if you want. I usually email mine a couple times a day. But when you come across something that is going to be, you know, a really big launch, like it's a real well-known marketer that always gets like thousands of sales every time they launch something, what you want to start doing is a launch sequence, okay? And you know, definitely go ahead and still create your review video and everything. But here's what you're going to want to do. A launch sequence, and I put in here, this works really well with higher ticket launches, like something that's going to be, you know, $100 or more. You can do it with smaller ones too. Really, it works well really with anything. But if you've noticed lately, a lot of these big name guys, you know, they'll come out with a big launch. You know, they'll do 1,000, 2,000 sales, and they'll have a funnel that goes like 7 or 9, you know, $10 for the front end, then $27 for something else, then $47 for something else that is monthly recurring. So if you find something like that that has a big, you know, a long funnel, as I like to call it, so like front end is 7 to 10, the first upsell is, you know, 27 to 40, the second one is 47, even sometimes they'll even have a third one that's like, you know, 97 or more. But if you find one that, you know, is from a well-known marketer, and you've done your research, and you see that, you know, their last product sold, you know, 500 or 1,000 or more, then, you know, what you want to do is set up one of these launch sequences. And really what it does is it gets, I mean, and you want to you know, create some excitement with your list. You know, chances are they're probably on a lot of other people's lists as well, and the way you get around, or the way, I guess the way you don't get around it, the way you stand out, you know, stand out from the crowd, is with what we talked about earlier, your bonus. Okay, so here's kind of how the launch sequence works. You know, for a big launch, big name guy, girl, whatever, big launch, you know, high ticket if it is. So while you're, I still recommend, you know, keep going ahead, do your normal review videos every day for other products that are coming out, because you know, those are going to get traffic too. But when you come across something that's going to be pretty big, go ahead and do the same exact thing. You know, make your review video. But what you want to do is, you know, put it on your calendar 3 to 4 days before this is going to launch. Send an email with your video. Okay, that's it. You know, you're going to have your affiliate link in there, and a link to your landing page still. But send an email to your list with your review video. Of course, the affiliate link's not going to work yet, but if it's like any other vendor, you know, they're going to have cookies. So if they come back to it, hopefully that'll get credited to you if they buy from your link. So then go email them and then go about your day and do your other review videos. 2 days prior, send another email reminder. You can include your video. You don't have to include your video. Just send them a reminder saying, hey, just a reminder, this XYZ product is launching in 2 days. The day before, what you want to do is send another reminder about, should be tomorrow at this point, and add in the info about your bonus, or link to your bonus page. Okay, and then on launch day, so whenever the product's launching, email it, or set it to go out the night before, or whatever. Make it about 10 minutes prior to the actual launching. That's just what I always do, just so there's no questions. Usually, I have so many people on my list that, I'll send out an email, and, the second it goes out, people are going to start opening it. But I always do that, so just, send an email 10 minutes before the JV page says it's going to launch. So if it's launching at 10 a.m., send out an email at 9:50 in the morning. Also on launch day, what you're going to want to do is send an email to unopens. Okay? What that means is that there is a function in your autoresponder, at least there should be if you're using a decent one, where you can go in and look at who has opened your email, who has not opened your email, who's clicked links, who hasn't clicked links. And what you want to do is shoot an email to everyone who did not open the first email. Okay? And what you want to do is something to the effect of, like in your, say the product is about, he did 550 a day with one email, plus my exclusive bonus inside. Okay, that could be, this could be the subject maybe for your first email that goes out. Okay, and then when you email to the unopens, people who didn't open it, you want to do that, and then put something like 13 bonuses remain. Something along those lines, just kind of create a sense of urgency, So do something like that, and then maybe even inside your email, you can say like, everyone is loving this course, and even more so my exclusive bonus that details how I did, whatever. We went over this in the prior video. How I did, 20 a day extra with no additional traffic. Just something, whatever your bonus is about, just, put a little blurb in there about your bonus. Obviously, say everyone's loving the course that you're recommending to them, but putting something like that and say, hurry, as there's only 13 bonuses remaining. And then put your affiliate link. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll tell them how to get their bonus. just shoot me an email at your email. And I'll send the bonus right over. Okay, so do that, and then to even go one step further, so you're already sending a launch or an email on launch day, 10 minutes prior to launch. Then you're sending another one to the unopened saying 13 bonuses remain. After you do that, send again to unopens with similar subject line and hurry, only 5 bonuses available. So really you're just kind of creating a sense of urgency there. Just if you send this initial email and it makes a few sales, chances are when you send unopens, you're going to make more sales, and when you send unopens again, you're going to make more sales. That's just kind of how it goes. And the reason for that is because you're going to have people from all over the world on your email list. Everybody doesn't check their email at the same time, and I mean that's just how it is. A lot of people check their email once in the morning, maybe once at night. Some people who have the ability maybe check their email when they probably should be working, whatever the case may be. But the bottom line is everyone doesn't check their email at the same time. So, if you're sending out 5 to 10 emails a day, then, someone on your list may only see it one time, okay? So that's kind of the reasoning behind, continuously sending emails and sending again to unopens. Just because not everybody checks their email at the same time. If they're on 25 people's lists, they're probably getting, 25 emails a day. So chances are yours might get lost in the shuffle. So at the end of the day, send your emails. Don't be afraid to, and you want to get that email in front of their eyes. So that wraps it up for this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, and welcome to this video on email marketing about generating some additional revenue from your subscriber base. We'll talk about a few things here, and one of them is going to be recurring affiliate programs. These things are awesome. If you can find a good one, there's a lot out there. Just look over. Same thing as we've been doing this whole time. JVZoo, Warrior Plus, Muncheye. Look around and see, what programs are going to be recurring. I've done this a lot. A couple years ago, maybe it was like 3 years ago now, I promoted one recurring affiliate program, and I got up to like $2,000 a month in recurring revenue. It was awesome. It started out with as a $1 trial. Like I made like 50 cents or something, and then 7 days later it was $97 a month to whoever bought it, and I got 50 or 40, 48, whatever the half, whatever 50% is. And I mean, I had a ton of people signed up. But they're out there, they're awesome. So what you want to do is you want to put this stuff on your download page. Okay, so in your initial email, when somebody opts in and you say, welcome to my, review, product review newsletter, whatever you want to call it, welcome to my email list. Whenever you're giving them a gift or a bonus, whatever the case may be, do not direct them straight to that download, okay? You want to send them to a download page. And the reason for this is because you can put a banner for your recurring affiliate program. And what you want to do is you want to put these things at the top, okay? So if this is your download page right here, this is the top, say bonus download page for my customers only. Okay? So if that's your download page, put this very first. Put a banner right in the middle saying, be sure you check out this program. And then put the banner, which should link directly to that program. Then you can also, on your download page, you can put pay-per-lead programs. You don't want to litter it with, you don't want to have 10 pay-per-lead programs, because on these, your subscribers are going to have to opt in again in order for you to make money. So probably the most annoying thing is, sending people through hoops just to get something. So, include on your download page, include a recurring affiliate program, put the banner, and then maybe like 1 or 2 pay-per-lead programs. There's quite a few of them. Ideally, you want a private one, meaning that it's not like on a CPA network or anything. So, ask around in Skype groups. There's quite a few out there. Most of them I have seen pay about $1 to $2. It's there's a pro and a con to this. It's easy money because, hey, if somebody opts in, there you go. You got $1 or $2. Send 100 people through that download page a day, and even if it's 25%, it's $25 extra a day. If it's $1, it's $50 extra a day. If, you're getting $2. So it can be easy. The downside is this: you're giving your subscribers to other people. It kind of just depends how you want to look at it. I mean, these days, most people are on everyone else's list anyway. So if they see something in one of these PPLs that's enticing, they're probably going to opt in. Gives you easy extra money. But again, the con is you're giving subscribers to other people. There is a way around this, and I will go ahead and go over that right now. And we'll go ahead and get into it. I wasn't going to do this, but we'll go ahead and get into it. If you want to get around this, here's what to do. But you need your own product to do this. So, okay, you need your own product if you're going to get around the giving away subscribers. If you have your own product, there's a thing you can do. It's called segmenting. And what you'll do is, if somebody buys your product, you send them to an opt-in form. And what that'll do is that'll create, so basically you need to create, okay, you send them to an opt-in form, But prior to that, you create a new list called something like buyers only or something like that. Basically, the idea here is that somebody buys your product, you send them to a opt-in form that says something like, please opt in for future updates and to acknowledge that you will not share this information as it's copyrighted. And what you can do is then take them off what people call your freebie. Take them off your freebie list and add them to your buyers list. Okay, so from here, what you do is, like we were talking about earlier, giving away your subscribers. If they're not going to buy anything from you anyway, if they're just a freebie seeker, send them to something like this all day long. Okay, go ahead and send them. Then, if they're on your buyers list, you can, these two lists are going to be totally separate. So you can do whatever you want with both these lists. Okay, this list you can email them 2-3 times a day, whatever. This list, you likely just want to email them when really good products come out. Really, I don't want to say high profile, because sometimes those high profile ones don't end up being that great, but at the end of the day, make sure you go through a product that you're going to recommend or get a review copy or buy it, whatever you want to do, and treat this like gold, because that's what it is. Okay, so that is basically it for this portion. Here's just another pretty awesome tidbit. I'll try and go over it pretty quick. I wasn't going to include this either, but it's so super easy. If you want to create just a huge buyers list, run a $1 WSO, one time per week. Excuse me. Make it a short video about a tip or a 15-page PDF. Okay, you're only making it. It's only $1. Okay, so you don't have to go all out and make 4 hours of video and 10 modules of PDFs. Make it something, short, fast, something they can use today. Okay, and make it $1. And what's going to happen is, well, what should happen if your email copy is somewhat decent, or your sales copy, I mean, all you need these days, a WSO these days is $20 to post. So all you need to break even is 20 sales. And really, when you do this, I'm not even looking to make money. I'm looking to get 20 new buyers. Because if somebody's going to spend $1, they're that much more likely to spend $10, $20, $50, $100. Okay? So that's just another really easy and pretty awesome way to make a buyer's list really quick. And the good thing about doing this on the Warrior forum or making a WSO about it is that they know the forum, they're used to the forum, they're used to the format, the layout, everything. Now what you do, say you do this once a week for 4 weeks, hopefully you get at least 20 each time. That's 80 new buyers in a month. A lot of times I'll do this and I'll get like 40 buyers, 50 buyers, 100 buyers, Yeah, I'm only making $100 off that one, $10 or 10-page PDF or short video, but at the end of the day, I can turn around and recommend a ton of other stuff to them. So it just makes sense to do it. So, that kind of got a little off topic as far as what we were talking about earlier. But hey, now you got another way. Now you got another way to build a buyer's list. So that's pretty cool. And that'll wrap it up for this video. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, welcome to this next video for the email marketing. And here we're going to talk about sending surveys to your email list. And this, when you send a survey to your email list, it accomplishes a few things. It shows them that you care about them, which in turn builds the trust and relationship that you have with them, because you're taking an interest in their success and their concerns, their challenges. So there are going to be two methods. I use surveymonkey.com. I think there's others out there, but I mean this one's free. This one's free for I think up to 100 responses. You can see the analytics and the answers and everything. But anyhow, that's what I use. There's two different methods here. Okay, we'll go over both of them. First method is what I like to call the quick fix. So basically, you go to SurveyMonkey, sign up, it's free, and you're going to create a survey. Okay, so for the quick fix, you're going to say, create a survey, say, you've been on my list for a while, what are your challenges? And leave a text form for them to fill out. You may give them hints, say like traffic, technical stuff, whatever. Just say, what are your challenges? Be specific. Ask them what they're looking for. Are you looking how to, make money on eBay? Are you looking how to make money with Facebook? Whatever. I guess these two are kind of the same. What are their interests? Are they looking to make money a certain way? Are they just looking to produce videos for whatever reason to get, I guess maybe to get YouTube ad revenue, something like that? Basically just ask them what they're looking for. What are they good at? Just kind of ask them those few questions. Ask them, what types of products you buy online. Ask them those kind of questions, and then review all the answers. If you get a bunch of people saying they really are interested in getting good at Facebook marketing, go out and look for a product that's about Facebook marketing, make a review video, and say, send them an email and say, hey guys, I looked over I sent you guys a survey the other day. I looked it over. Looks like a lot of you guys are interested in making money on, with Facebook ads. I found an awesome product about Facebook ads and making money with affiliate marketing or your own products or whatever. Here's my review video about it. Let me know what you think. Here's my review video. Here's the link. Okay, that is the what I call the quick fix survey, and that's for really what you're doing here is, like I said earlier, you're creating trust with them, and really just kind of goodwill. You're asking about them, you're asking what they, what they're looking for, what their interests are, what they want to learn about, and then you're going to go out and find something that's related to that and make a review video, and send them your review video, and hopefully after you ask them all this, they'll go ahead and pick up what you're recommending. Okay, and then here is the long-term fix. Okay, same thing. Go to surveymonkey.com, and you're just going to make a different survey. Okay, you kind of want to, what you want to do is hit on some pain points here. Say how how long have you been trying to make money online? How frustrated are you? How much money have you spent? Then I want to ask them, what's your goal? Are you looking to make 100 extra bucks a month for bills or to go out to dinner, or are you looking to make 5 or 10 grand a month and replace your job? Ask them that. Put a text box and say, what's your goal? Write out your goals to me. Ask them what their budget is. Do they have $100 to spend with you? Do they have 500? Maybe they have 5,000. You don't know, if you're never going to know if you don't ask. So, put all those questions in there, and at the very end, what you're going to say is, would you, at the very end, put a text box, or a selection box, and say, I'm offering you a free 30-minute consulting session, with me, but like I normally charge, 500 an hour, or whatever the case may be. Add a value to it, so they can see, hey, they're gonna, I can talk to this guy for 30 minutes. He usually charges 500 an hour, or 1,000 an hour, so I better take him up on this. And then, when you call them, I'd recommend using Skype. But when you call them, say, all right, here's the deal. I'm going to give you a path to success. Whether you decide to work with me or not, that's your choice. I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you want my help implementing everything, then that's where you say, okay, well, my coaching fee is $2,000, or my coaching fee is $5,000. Whatever it is you're gonna charge them, just tell them what it is. I see people charging $500. I see people charging $10,000. I mean, it just kind of depends where you're at. How much and really how much you can help them, I guess. But anyhow, the fastest, tell them you're going to give them a path to success, and then just, I guess when you initially get on the call, tell them that, and then what you want to do is say, tell me about yourself, tell me about your situation. You want to get them talking, you want to get them telling you, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried this. You want to get them to admit their frustrations and their challenges that they've had, so you can then turn around and say, yeah, you've been through all that, and I know the exact way to turn this around for you. If you want my help, great. Here it is, and I charge $2,000 a month, or not a month, or I guess you could do a month if you want, but I charge $2,000 or $5,000 or $1,000, whatever you want to do. But here's what I always tell people right here, and this really, people find extreme value in this right here. Okay, so after you ask them to tell after you ask them to tell you about themselves, you say, all right, well, here's what I do for all my coaching students. The fastest way I know to create success and make money online is to create your own product, build a buyer's list while as you create your product and launch it, you're going to start building a buyer's list because everyone that buys is going to go on your list. Then after you create a product, you ask those buyers what they're interested in, what they're interested in, what their challenges are, and you create another product, higher ticket, and you sell it to them. And that's just kind of like the progression of any funnel. And here's what you're doing while you're doing this. The fast way to success, create your own product. This is a front end $10 product, okay? To build a buyer's list. Ask them what they're interested in, create a higher ticket product. This is going to be a $50 product that you're creating, and then sell it to them. Then what you do, you start over. Ask your list again what they're interested in. Create an even higher ticket product. Okay, we're talking $200, $300, $400, and again, sell it to them. So what you're doing here is basically you are telling them, you're laying out to them that in order to make some serious money online, you need to make your own products and have a funnel. Okay? And that's really kind of the goal, is to, have a funnel. Once you do this, 2, 3, 4 times, you're going to have a front-end product, you're going to have a mid-ticket product, a high-ticket product, and then at the end, you have this whole long-term fix, which is at the very end of this funnel is, like I said, front-end product, mid-ticket, high-ticket. At the very end of the funnel is, again, your coaching, which what you're telling them, you're telling them to build a funnel. At the very end of their funnel, eventually, is their coaching product, coaching program, whatever. All right, so that is that's how you build some rapport with your subscribers, your list, for the quick fixes and for the long term. And hope you enjoyed the course. And that's it. And best of luck.